Hello! It's Pokemon.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
So
It's Pokemon, but not the game everyone's been streaming.
Different Pokemon. Yeah, this is a game that I've never actually played, despite my fervor for the series. Right when this was coming out was when, after Emerald and Platinum, I decided, oh, I don't need to play the third game. It's going to be the same thing again. Of course, happened right when it's an actual sequel instead of just a remake, but because I'm a dumbass. So I thought it might be fun to do a thing for it. Let's get right into it then.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to do voices and stuff, or just go?
Let's go. We can. Hi there. Woo. Welcome.
Hello, Juniper.
See you again after years.
Hello, Cynico. Cynico?
Cinchino is so cute.
Cinchino, that's what it is.
Cinchino?
Fluffy. That's it.
Yeah, that's its name.
Yeah. So this is not randomized, no mods, just straight up vanilla blind Nuzlocke. Not gonna be putting any like crazy special things on there.
I forgot about the male trainer thing.
Well, we're going to be seeing a lot of it because I self-insert more with the males.
I'd like to know your name.
It's gotta be this. I'm gonna use the mouse. Touch screens. My Nintendo DS stylus.
Does seem to have made the feed go entirely black. Whatever you're doing.
Why?
Oh,
I mean, at least that's how it looks on OBS.
you switched scenes.
Why did I switch? Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. It's okay. Back. I don't know why. Okay. Whatever.
Let people see you type your name out.
No.
Yes.
It's private.
That's confidential information, even though we're going to be seeing it the whole game through.
You switched scenes again.
Am I hitting a hotkey by moving this? I'm hitting a hotkey by moving the stick around. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Oh.
Let me figure that out. 1 second.
Oh, good start.
Good.
First we had like 20 minutes of audio issues before.
They can just see this, so it doesn't count. Why is it changing the scene? Does it need to be not clicked into OBS? Okay, if I'm clicked into OBS, it changes. If not, it's fine. So I just need to not be clicked into OBS at any point during a stream while using a controller. Good to know.
What a wonderful name. So true.
Hello. Wait, what are we naming Hugh?
We can stick with you if we want, I think. I forgot that you could name your rival in this. It's been so long since you could.
Which is a little interesting.
Yeah.
Let's just stick with Hugh. We'll get to know him at least once as Hugh before we mess with his name.
Yeah.
Heal. Hugh's a weird name to spell. So I know, like, broad strokes about this, like, general story stuff, but not specifics.
Yeah.
It's winter.
I miss the seasons. I miss when they had seasons. It was so fun. It changed the layout sometimes too, which was cool.
It's a little annoying if you're like not able to play for a month.
Yeah, but
like, you can't get to wait a real life month to get into the upper area of Twist Mountain or whatever it is.
Yeah, I can understand that being a bit annoying, but like it's cool. It's cool. It makes the world feel more alive.
Yeah. I think this gen is my favorite visuals of a Pokemon game.
Oh yeah,
There's
it
just so
definitely
much
looks
charm.
nice.
She looked to the side. Oh my god. The sprites just have a charm to them.
Yeah. I don't think Pokemon has ever looked good with 3D models. It looks fine, but it doesn't look good, you know?
Her first name is Aurea?
Apparently. What can I do for you?
Who's Pete?
Oh, Bianca! I love Bianca. I'm gonna be gushing the whole way through. Sorry in
Please
advance. Video game.
Hello, Mom.
Cut your hair, son.
No. I can't. Honage is not in this game. Hmm.
Nah.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Why not?
What? That is such like a robotic way for your mom to talk to you. Okay, your course of action has been set. What the hell?
Maybe our mom's just a little weird. That's okay.
That's fair.
Definitely
You don't
not
want
a
to
robot.
open your bag.
Bag. Oh, there's Lilith.
I know it's just tutorial stuff, but it's really funny to have your mom ask you if you know how to open a bag.
I do, and I don't see the request
My
anymore.
mom does not have high hopes for me.
Just stick it on there. Did he already connect? Okay, sure.
I'm joining Parsec to snoop, but won't be in the call for the minute, says Clue.
Okay. So yeah, we got our accent treatment and the pal pad early. Okay, sure. I'm never going to use those. Let's just play Mario Kart instead.
It has a Wii remote. Holy shit.
Oh, got multiple channels. This is high-tech stuff.
Technic Al machine.
Technic Al machine.
It sounds stupid. Got lost in the mountain.
Okay, so this is in. I don't think that's how that works, Mr. Al Machine. That's enough to... I forgot. I need to change my settings up. That was not the right button.
God.
Yeah, I like set. It's a little harder, but I think it's more fun. Might as well.
No Windows setting options in this game.
It's a little sad. But it's... It was kind of silly in the first place.
Yeah.
That's my house. Battle Royale. Ah, so he was a jerk, I see.
It's a bit of a carry-out.
A lot of people kind of want that in their rivals.
Yeah.
There's a lot of flack for the friendly rival thing, but I think it's fun. Like, there's usually someone to be mad at. Like, well, it's nice to have someone who's just a pal. We can go yell at Bade. We got Hop being a buddy. Hello, Hugh.
Yeah. I think that's the ideal, having both.
Hugh's sister. Give her a name, at least. I need someone I can trust, so I'm picking you and not this family member right next to me. You know, they obviously have the technology for it, so the fact that there's no following Pokemon in this game is nonsense. You guys have Hugh following you, but not my starter? That's bullshit. I'm complaining a lot, but I'm just trying to make conversation.
Well, maybe it is just sprites. This was a lot of work.
So a lot of them show up in the overworld already. At some point.
Yeah.
I think so, at least. Do they not all have overworld sprites? Huh. Took that for granted, I guess. Is this guy's dialogue change when I have Hugh standing right next to me? Great. Just says that right to his face. Trainer school is right here. But apparently I'm not allowed inside. Okay, is she in the Pokemon Center? No, okay. I want the running shoes. So slow. This seems like a climactic place to find someone. Bianca! Bianca! There you are. I can't even see her. Nope. I really should have talked to her from the side. Oh right, you got a new design for this game.
Fucking cute!
She gets a 3D model just for this scene.
Wow.
She deserves it.
She does. Okay, so starter-wise, I haven't used Tepig before, but Snivy's my favorite. Or I could just roll a die for
Ivy's
it.
my favorite too. Clueless. Hello.
Hello. I heard 2 syllables.
Pick Oshawott.
I'm voting Snivy.
Hang on, what the fuck? Is my mic fucky? I gotta.
No, you're fine now.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. Pick Oshawott. That's what I was saying.
Alright, I think my
Oshawott's
Steam
good.
pops are showing up in the display capture. One second, let me close out of Steam.
Oh yeah, something I meant to say is, the moment I joined the parsec. Your mouse is visible.
I shouldn't be an issue as long as I don't leave it on the screen. Like, if I'm doing stuff on the touchscreen, I want it to be shown, I guess, but...
I'm.
Like,
I don't know. Whatever.
woo.
Mouse.
Yeah.
You have a mouse on your real Nintendo DS?
Yeah, it's a super extra special, thing.
This joke got old when I was editing Ghost Trick. Let's move on.
And I managed to disconnect my controller. Excellent. Anyway, but Deli, what's your vote?
Hmm. I don't know. Just have choice.
Alright, well, they're also voting Snivy. No.
Oshawott has gotten plenty of attention lately with Legends. I'm gonna go with Snivy. Sorry, Chloe.
Yeah.
We're no longer friends. I'm sorry. No, honestly, Unova has some of the best starters just ever. There's a lot of games to choose from with that.
Oh, and she's a girl.
Oh, I had a
That's
name.
rare.
I had a name idea. Fuck, brain.
I think when I used a Snivy, I named her Broadleaf.
It's like a warrior cat's
Also,
name.
Quark immediately reminded me. The way that you phrased that, Quark, implied that you also had a female Snivy somehow, just by pure chance.
I had a male Snivy in black and white too, but I had a female in one. I don't remember what I named the male one.
Fuck, I had one, I had an idea on the tip of my tongue, and I fucking forgot it because I'm a dumbass.
Slinky.
Like the
Slinky's-
Pac-Man ghost?
No, she said Slinky.
Oh,
like
Slinky.
The metal toy.
I heard Blinky for some reason. Yeah, Slinky's good because, they're vaguely snake-like.
Slinky is cute.
Yeah. Okay.
There's Carrie.
All right.
You can, if you have, your DS is set up as display capture, or is it set up as window?
It's a display
capture?
capture.
If it's set up as, if you set it up as window capture, I think even with display capture, I think you can just disable the mouse being visible.
Yeah, but I don't think it's much of an issue really, unless it's off.
I mean, for stream, they don't really need to see it just because it's menus and you can, I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. I hyper focus on the way things look on stream and then forget about it when it's actually stream time, and then after the fact just fucking lose my shit over it after the fact, and it's just, so I'm always apprehensive about things that can be fixed in the moment. It's just you can do this. I don't it's this hold the fucking phone. Why is Jagoni, look at the stream information.
We were talking about this earlier. For some reason, this qualifies as an educational game on Twitch.
Yeah, Sonic Forces, the strategy game. God, that was so dumb. That also just reminded me of.
Teaches you about Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, my best is because it's kind of a kid's game.
That doesn't. Not all children's games are educational.
I know, but I'm just saying that's the
though.
closest reason I can think of to why it would be there.
Math.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Jr. Math is an educational game. Fucking Pokemon is a children's game, but not an educational game.
Unless it's Pokemon teaches typing.
Okay, but that doesn't.
This
Like
game is
Sonic
very.
Sonic Schoolhouse is an educational game. Sonic Adventure 2 is not an educational game. But
It
both of those
teaches
are
you
designed.
Hedgehogs.
Okay, but they're very hyper-specific instances of hedgehogs that are also fictional and also highly inconsistent with lore, which implies that there's not really anything they're teaching you is going to be outdated in a matter of weeks when the next game comes out.
It's fine.
Just looking at your mic on OBS, right click the gear and go to filters.
Okay.
This should only take 2 seconds. Yeah, filters, plus noise gate. And just, okay. And then drag the threshold, the close threshold down to around there, just as when you're here. Raise it until like you can, like fucking. It's basically the sensitivity thing that you have for
Discord?
on Discord. Yeah. So like it cuts out background noise. It's nice.
Like lower, it's
Yeah. Yeah. Because looking at the OBS. Yeah, exactly. Because you dragged it up way too high. Or you dragged the close threshold way too low.
test.
Yeah. So like generally the close threshold is around 70
I think
and the open
that's
is around 20.
I think that's good. Okay.
I'll...
Also, we discovered that if you have clicked into OBS, then doing a stick around changes the scenes.
That doesn't seem like a thing that should be.
Doesn't, but it was.
Yeah,
Right.
well, in times camera shouldn't reset every time that I attempt to do anything with the controller, but it did that anyway. So,
Baby
God,
fights.
I love the battle animations.
The animated sprites. It looks so.
Oh, the cats are desperate to get into my room right now. They're fucking wailing on that door. It's locked.
It's locked, dumbass. Fucking idiot, baby. Doesn't even know door's locked.
Get the pain you just put my partner through. You challenged me to a fight. Dork.
He
Hugh
just
is an
has
edgy.
a lot of feelings.
Hugh is an edgy dumbass, but God, if I don't feel for him.
He's a good character.
He's a good character. Anyone that says that Black and White 2's story doesn't hold a candle to the original is like, yeah, okay, but it's good. It's still good.
It's
just
still
it's not a
good.
fucking just because it's not a fucking Pokemon
Whoa.
like masterpiece doesn't mean that it's not still a good way to build off the original. Like it's not like I don't know, it's not like fucking Pokemon Red and Blue levels of basic, but it's also not like the same level of like fucking
We will never
expectation
get another
subverting
Black and
thing.
White, but
And but that being said, Black and White 2 is the best follow-up you could have asked for. And anyone that says that it's like it's like fucking bitch, shut up.
I don't know much about this story. Like I mentioned earlier, I know broad strokes, so I don't know what's good and isn't. Hugh probably what I know the least about, honestly.
That's one of the reasons. Like, no, I figured that you didn't know anything about the story, which is one of the reasons that I was like, when I was watching with my headphones off, I had like I was like, man, he's going through the dialogue pretty fast. They're not like he can probably read it at that speed, but it's like I thought we were gonna do funny voices, and like that would slow things down a lot, but and also didn't exactly put together a chart for that, which I had intended to.
yeah.
But then life happened, and laptop caught fire.
I decided to stream
that-
this like an hour and a half ago.
Well, no, you mentioned
Yeah,
it
but-
before.
Yeah,
and I
offhand.
had wanted.
But...
Yeah, but like that's still a nugget of an idea in my brain, and it's not like there's like 50 bajillion characters in this game like there is in like fucking I don't know. And it's not like I'm casting an Ace Attorney game where like characters will get dialogue for like half an hour at a time, whereas with Pokemon it's like you
Yeah.
meet this character and you see them for like maybe half an hour of total dialogue if you're lucky, unless it's someone like Volo where he just keeps showing up at moments when you don't expect him to because he's a colossal nerd.
That freak of
Quiet.
nature.
Slinkies are I can tell you that is categorically false. Slinkies are not quiet.
This
They
one
are-
is.
They are noisy toys.
They have some for Pokemon. Five. What about 10? That's probably fine. I read very fast.
Oh yeah,
I-
no, like you. That is like the moment I saw you moving the text as quickly as you were. I was like, yeah, Dragoni is a fast reader. That should not surprise me. His icon for literally like 2/3 of the time that I have known you, your profile picture has literally been a stack of books. I know you read.
Like
You
you
read
Running
fast.
shoes, baby.
running shoes. I can speed.
Speedrun time.
God, one of the good
Why-
things about the modern Pokemon games is just running by
Dubby,
default.
Dubby. Very important question. Did Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, did they take away that? Did they make you have to earn the running shoes?
Don't remember.
Neither do I.
Well, okay, I was hoping that one of you was gonna be able to give me a definitive answer, because if you said yes, they give them to you by default, I was gonna be like, that's bullshit. That's not exactly like the original. It's bad game, bad remake. 'Cause, God, I wish that they had just changed more about fucking Brilliant. Whatever. This is not the games that we are playing right now. These games are good. These games are very good. Pokemon in general is very good, but I will still complain. But not about this one.
But
'Cause
tell
this
my
one's
mom.
very, very good.
A dog.
It's like the fucking Pokemon Coliseum Jello Apocalypse video where it's just like Wes treats every Pokemon as a dog, and it's just like fighting Cacnea is like spiky dog. It's just like, or I forget what the exact lead-in for the line was, but they were commenting on how the mountains look like dog shit. And it's like how do you know that they're not just a dog? And he's just like, hey, well, if they're dogs, they can't talk. It was something that they said earlier. And so like, hey, Mountain, are you a dog? Wait, hang on. I have a thing for this. Fucking.
Back and talk to her.
God damn it. Buttons, clicking. Hey, Mountain, are you a dog? Are you a dog? Are you a dog? Are you a dog? Did that go through? I hope that went through.
This is definitely
Yeah, it
worth
just
the
goes
bit.
with funny.
You're right. It wasn't. I was just excited to use voice mod again because I have to constantly remind myself that's a thing that I can do. I'm so used to being stuck on a basic ass thing, and it's like I have things I can use to be funny, and then I don't do it. Well, not like I've had that many opportunities to do anything with it recently, but you know, I have an
I
opportunity.
also
will use.
love to do that.
Or
I
the
miss
clock top.
these. These are so cool. These were.
It was also really cool when you could just not read them because, like, at least not on site. Like, you go through like a vertical one, and it's just like orange.
Fantasy,
like-
be the best in the
Yeah, but
Pokemon World Tournament in Driftvale City.
Oh my god, the Pokemon World Tournament! That was so kick-ass! Why have they never done that again?
Oh, manners.
This game's new music, fucking S tier.
Good old Cash
Like Gen
tutorial.
5's music in general is really, 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 really
Gen
good.
5
but-
has my single favorite Pokemon music. Like Emotion, the one that Bianca plays. Or
But her
the one that
theme, or-
plays when Bianca, like, confronts her dad.
Ah,
The sad
in-
piano song from this
Yeah,
game. Everyone
I
knows
really-
it.
It's a
I
good
don't-
fucking song!
oh, no music things.
Well, then you've heard it. You've heard it. You
Heard
know
it, yeah, but
If you've heard it, you will
it's
recognize
my very
it.
favorite, very favorite piece of Pokemon music. It's just very nice. I like
It's 'cause
piano
it's
music
good.
a lot. Yeah, but like everything else about
Good things can be good.
Big
this
if true.
This whole series is just going to be us talking about how good Pokemon, good Pokemon Black and White is, while Dragoni is just like screaming internally, trying not to let all his team die. Which, side note, this is something that I always
right, first catch.
want to, like, I've yet to do
Ibby.
Gibby.
Fine.
I've yet to do a
four, nice.
Nuzlocke myself, but I feel like if it did, the moment that someone actually died, I'd be like, well, this is actually just going to be a normal run now because I've gotten attached to them.
Yeah.
So in the event that
I don't think I
in the
could
event-
do a Nuzlocke.
Ah!
in the event that you get a wipe or like I don't know, your starter dies or something, like some big turning point, don't be afraid to drop the Nuzlocke thing because I feel like restarting this game from the beginning just because your team died or you got a team wipe or something like that, and it's just like, man, now I hate this game because I had to replay it 70,000 times because this game's not built for playing a Nuzlocke. Who would have guessed that this arbitrary difficulty setting made by fans wasn't accommodated for by the developers?
I did a Nuzlocke of White 1 randomizer in our ETV disc. That one was a randomizer.
You
It
died
took
like
me.
8 times.
I only died 4 times.
Oh, never mind.
Debbie, how many times did you die in your Soul Silver randomizer?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna take that as a too many.
What are we naming it?
I think I finished on run 8 or 9.
I was gonna say like 12 because I was gonna highball it. I knew it was like at least like upper single digits, if not double digits, but like I knew it was a lot because god damn it, Johto is really fucking hard. And not in a
Yeah.
fun way.
Soul Silver's got a weird.
Runa.
Fucking oh,
Oh, hello, Pasta
Oh, thank you for
Leviathan.
following.
Thank you.
that is a very cute follow animation. Wait, hold the fucking phone. Is that from fucking That's not from Pokemon Dash, is it?
That was one of the default ones in OBS Studio. Oh, what it's from.
You mean Streamlabs or Stream Elements?
I don't remember. I set that up forever ago and have not touched it in at least a year and a
Well,
half.
Give me any ideas. I can start setting it up for you because fucking Stream Elements lets you make multiple layouts at the same time. Hot damn, I can make my friends new alert layouts just on a whim.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
So true.
Fun fact, for the longest time, I only knew of Pikmin by name, and so anytime there was like a game, if I had like a cheat code book or something like that, anytime that I would see the name Pikmin, I assumed that it was just some random series that was like basically a Pokemon bootleg. I had no idea of what it was beyond the name and recognizing, hey, that's slightly similar to Pokemon in, you know, syllables and letters and stuff like, and so my brain just, you know, because I was a kid and I didn't know any better.
Out of her
That's
power.
so cute.
Purloin's very cute.
Yeah, I always name Purloin after my old black cat, Spooky.
That is a very young kid naming cat name.
We got him when I was like 8.
Yep, that sounds about right.
X is not a shortcut to Pokemon game.
Dragoni, what are some of your favorite Pokemon?
My number one to kind of trading back and forth is Blaziken and Lucario. Blaziken because my first starter was Torchic, and I did not know a whole lot about using Force themes. It was my only entire game of Sapphire. He's the only Pokemon I've gotten to level up ever.
Oh, dude. Big. I was about to say big same, but then I realized no, that wasn't my starter that got to level 100. That was just some friend of mine that I knew in like elementary school that traded me their level 100 Swampert that had literally surf, waterfall, dive, strength, but they were still level 100, so they still wrecked house.
Surf and Waterfall are pretty good moves.
Oh yeah, and you know, strength ain't exactly a slouch, but like, you know, it was Gen 3, and you know, the physical special split hadn't happened yet, and I don't know, we were dumb kids, it didn't matter anyway, but
Let's switch.
yeah, but my main but I don't think I've ever gotten any individual Pokemon. No, I think the first Pokemon I've gotten to reach level 100 specifically is in Pokemon Legends Arceus, where I caught an Oshawott in the post game. I named them Splish. They are tiny and they are baby. They are also level 100 with max EVs, and they can still get knocked out pretty quickly because
This
you know there's no
baby can
EV alert or
kill.
whatever. But they can kill and have killed and will kill again.
Ledges work.
I'm pretty sure that. Do you know about ledge jumping?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
he sounds so sad when
No,
you
no, why don't you tell me
when
about
you
it?
know.
Boing!
That was
Alright.
pretty cool, dude.
Thick
Sick trick.
potion. Other
That was
favorite is
pretty
Lucario
cool.
because
Oh yeah. No. I know there's a whole thing about Lucario's
Oh!
overrated, blah blah blah.
The
I don't
Alder
care.
shows up, like,
Lucario's
right
cool.
now.
My name is Alder. What's up, small child? We're gonna have a battle right now, cause I'm the champion. And,
Please, no.
I mean, I'm just a trainer. Dragoni, do you know any of the new gym leaders or like new big trainers in this game?
I know a Colress. I know,
Oh my god, Horus is so good.
I know Roxy.
Oh my god, Roxy's so
I
good.
love Roxy. She's
I
so
could-
cute.
Iris
Every
is the
character that you
champion
say,
at Puffy Dress.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was gonna see how long we could talk around the issue that that Alder's no longer champion, because he just says, I'm a trainer. It's like, yeah, other champions have introduced themselves as just a trainer before, but like he doesn't exactly, you know.
Oh god, he's gonna train us. I'm terrified.
Wait, preschoolers again.
I mean,
That was
the
so
equivalent.
funny.
I mean, there's. I was gonna say the equivalent of the trainer school is fulfilled by Alder, but no, actually, he does. There is actually another trainer school.
Yes,
and
it's in my
because-
hometown.
Yeah, it's Charon. Charon is the person that run or no, there is the trainer school in your hometown, but then Charon's gym is basically also a school. Or like a training yard or whatever. I don't know.
Charon's gym is the trainer school, I'm pretty sure.
I wasn't sure if he was in the first or second city technically, but either
He's
way.
in Aspertia, yeah.
There's a Pokemon Center in the first.
I think it's cool to like live in a big city for once instead of like one of those podunk little villages. Not that they're not cute, but it's just
The thing, I think one of my problems with Sword and Shield is that, or at least with the very early game of Sword and Shield with its locations, is that you don't even really get a town to start with. You just get your house,
house.
and Hop's house, and then there's an additional village like a little down the road. But like, I think they give it a specific name, and it's like that's not a village or a town. That's literally just your house and then your friend's house.
post
Or
it.
potions.
Yeah, that's not a town. That's two houses on the outskirts of an actual town. Also, hi,
Also a
Lemmy. Good to see
spooky-
you. Yep. Also, early game locations that you like get a taste of, or like, well, yeah, no, early game locations you get a taste of, and then you see like how mysterious or dangerous it is, and then you come back like way late in the game, and it's like there's this big plot thing that has been like right outside your front door, like you were destined for this kind of thing. Like, I don't care how cliche that is, that shit's fucking cool. I'm a sucker for it.
There it is.
I saw as your little mouse was scrolling down, my eyes magnetized to one of the pop-up. I dropped my thing. One of the names that popped up was Rotom, and I was like, Rotom, my beloved. Anytime I see official artwork for a Pokemon that I like, I'm just like, Pokemon, my beloved. Even for like Pokemon I've never used, but I just like their design or something like. It's like even if it's something that is that what the sign is saying?
that's supposed that's should blah 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 blah, blah words.
No,
That's
stumbling
more
over your
dialogue
words
than who wrote that on a sign? It's an old clock tower.
Yeah, no, like, stumbling over your words is perfectly reasonable in this situation, because what the fuck? That's not how... Side note, seeing this open field with those big planks of wood just to the north of it just makes me think about that one spot in the Kanto games where there's that old dude that's just like, and there's that old dude just like, I'm having my Machop tamp the earth. And anytime I think about that particular...
I see
Anytime I
you've
think
come
about
across
that
me tamping the
cutscene,
earth.
yeah, anytime I come across that cutscene or that word or even idea, I think about when Rabbid Luigi was playing Fire Red years and years back. When he got to that dialogue, he's like, tamping? Tamping? Is that... Did you mean stamping or something like that? And like the beginning of the next episode, he started standing next to the guy and he's like, I now know that tamping is a word. And like that's the very first words he said in the next episode, and it's very funny. I don't know. Just something I will always associate with Machop and also, I don't know, construction areas in Pokemon. Tamping.
I think more of that one area in Sun Moon.
Oh, you want to talk about areas that were going to be significant but never turned out to actually be significant? Fucking Oras is with the Battle Frontier. Fuck that shit.
So
Carol.
disappointing.
Carol.
Crap. I love this
Patricia
thing.
Rapp.
It looks ridiculous.
Pat.
Let's
Look
tell
at
you how it's
his
not
little
enough of a
fucking
rat.
cheeks.
Pat, rat, we are the rat, celebrating yet another birthday bash. Dragoni, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. Dragoni, such a good boy this year. I'm trying to find a way where I can quickly insert a lyric about not knocking out your Pokemon in there, but it's not easy to do that when
I'm
the
not
words
knocking out
come
my
so
Pokemon.
quickly. Yeah, and Dragoni, such a good boy this year. Your team won't die. Oh, we all cheer. What person at Game Freak said that, Lumi? Holy shit.
I have no idea. I've never heard of that. I've
That
just
quote
heard their...
makes me... That
I
quote
don't have
also
a
reminds me of,
as
like...
a battle for like, oh no, like one. Not playing the game.
Just because there's something that is there for people to do doesn't mean... Okay, the fact that you found the quote is one thing, but like the way that quote reads is like the same thing as like Dragoni. Fucking my brain said Dragoni, even though that is not the name, even close to the name I was trying to think of. So that wasn't included because only a tiny number of players would have appreciated and used this game. Feature players get fed up more easily than they did in the past and aren't attracted by these demanding challenges. You know who said that?
I think people were
Probably
fed up
Albert
easily by
Einstein.
the Battle Frontier, even back in Emerald.
I
Like,
mean-
if I'm honest.
I mean, people get
think-
fed up with shit really quick in general.
I think the Hoenn Battle Frontier was like the worst battle facility.
Yeah,
It
but that
relied
doesn't-
so much on luck. It wasn't fun. I don't
Yeah,
care
but
that they
that
didn't
doesn't
bring
mean-
it back.
Yeah, but it's like one of the big iconic features of that game, and since then it's become like a big.
iconic.
Well, no, like the thing is that it's like it is a huge thing that they brought in for that game, and then Emerald like improved on the one that was already there, and then the later games made it even better. And it's like because it debuted there, you're expecting it to get some form of like actual tangible content in the remake, where they are, you know, improving upon the content that was there and adding new stuff, not just taking shit away arbitrarily. Gen 4 remakes. What? No.
Work. Night Queen.
I'm gonna be honest, she's hot, but I don't care about her.
Fair.
I've never. I cannot believe the things I'm saying. What have you done with the real Quark? Quark always cares about hot girls.
I just don't care about any of the Hoenn Battle Facility heads. They don't have any personality. They aren't fun, and their battles aren't fun.
These are some scalding hot takes we're hearing in this call. This is fascinating stuff I'm learning about us.
I'm sorry, I don't like the
No,
Hoenn
no,
Battle Frontier.
Don't apologize. This is interesting stuff. These are things that I just haven't that I have not opinions I
yeah,
have
it's
not
a-
heard before.
Yeah. I think I only really started liking the battle facilities with the battle subway because it wasn't nearly as luck-based as a lot of the other stuff they did.
I don't know if I would even say that at least.
Hey
at the very
Lumi,
least,
if you would stop being a huge cunt to me, that would be great.
I don't know if I ever actually
The-
did the battle sub.
That's the other thing
Like,
is that like
actually, fuck you for that.
I don't know, like the thing about the out leveling shit is that one of the like I never even really did the Battle Frontier in Emerald because it was actually just kind of
It's not even the out leveling stuff, it's that they were very, very luck based. Like, that's very blatant. Lucy's battle pike was even explicitly luck based.
Is that the one?
I
that's not
genuinely
very
don't remember
fun.
it being like luck being as big a factor as you're making it out to
One
be.
of them
Like,
was you don't get to pick the moves that Pokemon pick for you, and pretty at random.
Yeah.
Right?
oh, that one. Fuck that one.
Yeah.
I think the main reason that I don't have any specific memories of the Battle Frontier type thing and or having frustrations
I
with it is
remember
because
right, you don't get to
my
choose
go-to-
rental Pokemon either.
Rat.
no, you do in you can pick and choose some of them as you go, like with the Battle Factory, like that one. Like
Yeah.
that was the one that I remember
Still
distinctly
more luck
because it's
based
good.
than I like.
I don't know, like fucking with RPGs in general, I feel like luck is always going to be a huge factor. Like,
Yeah, but I
There's a
don't like it being
difference.
the selling point of it, of a mode, you know? That's not very fun to me.
Okay, you know what the thing is? The thing is that I was like I was trying to put into words is that the reason that I didn't enjoy the Battle Frontier stuff as much in Generation 3 is because of the it's specifically the way that they cap the levels. Like they boost everyone to level 50 even if your Pokemon isn't like like I don't know, like it was just structured in a way that like younger me wasn't super familiar with or whatever, and like and going back to it in the future as an adult is like, yeah, it's still fun, but like there's other games to play. I don't have time to dedicate hours and hours in the post game to it. And it's just, you know, but like whatever. I still think that like the Battle Frontier or Tower kind of thing is a thing that like it's a good feature and it's fun that it's there. I'm not about to say that it should just be, you know, arbitrarily excluded. And it's one of the things that like I don't know, like I like content in my games, you know?
Name
And,
this
like,
gopher.
I don't care.
Hang on, I have a fucking I'm literally playing Kirby right now, and you got me at the one moment that I wasn't in a spot where I could look at the collection. I was gonna name use the name of the gopher enemy or the mole enemy or whatever, but I can't. No, just name it Puxatawny. Fuck it.
Is that gonna fit?
It should.
Name it Phil then.
Puxatawny's
I
funny
think
though.
Phil is funny. Funnier
Yeah,
actually. It's
but-
just the
but-
guy's name.
Yeah, but Puxatawny
Phil.
is specific, and that I don't know. Let's see if no. Okay, let's compromise. Philip. We have to use the like we can call them Phil for short, but the name in text will have to be Philip. And by have to be, I mean it is up to Cody's discretion because this is his game he's playing.
Oh, I kind of like Phil. It's just very vain.
Fair. I don't know what is up with my bandwidth right now, but like
Back to the
Discord
center.
and Parsec are like feels very desynced for me. Like it feels like I say a thing and it takes way longer than it should for people to hear or respond or what. I don't know. Something's up. I'm gonna investigate.
Yeah, I've never really been fond. Based or not, just sexless fights over again.
I think I don't like that they're only post game.
A huge fan of post game stuff just in general. I like a game to end on a thing.
Yeah, I think like just having the battlefield fuck words. Uh, that's great, Lumi. I'm really still mad at you right now though, so please stop talking to me. I promise you don't need to mock me for not being great at video games.
And for a rat fight. Rat's buffer. Not having a rat fight.
That is the quickest turnaround of a rat fight I have ever heard.
Oh, he's...
Admittedly, there are not many rat fights that I have observed take place, let alone those with turnarounds at all. But you know, it's a record, I guess.
It's something.
It is a record you now hold. I wasn't aware it was a record that anyone could hold, but you now hold it.
Ray. Get out of here. That was a crit.
I'm going to make a commemorative plaque for Phil saying quickest turnaround in rat fight history.
Great.
Early game Nuzlocks are kind of dull.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's like early game stuff in general is like, it can be a little bit, you know, a little bit tedious when you're familiar with the game, but like,
Hey, Em, we're
when
switching.
you have to limit it to just the first Pokemon that you encounter, oftentimes what that means is you don't get the chance to like find the interesting things that are like, you know, slightly rarer than average, even if it's like something you'll find like a ton when you're just going out in the wild. It's just like the chances of you finding like, you know, fucking I'm trying to think of a good example, but all the ones that are coming to mind are from this game, and I don't want to spoil the Dex for Dragoni if he doesn't already know it.
Like,
So, like,
getting that 3% bag on spawn in Alola.
okay,
And the
that's a little bit.
Salamence.
That's a little too absurd rare. I'm talking about stuff that has like maybe a 10%. Like it like
Oh.
not even like an unreasonable thing to catch in a Nuzlocke. I'm just talking about like something that you would be able to like deliberately seek out if you're playing casually. But because you're playing
Yeah.
with very strict settings, you're like, okay, the first thing I found on this route is the same kind of thing I could have found on the previous route. So I guess I just have the team of basic bitch Pokemon for the next 2 hours. So all of my Nuzlocke beginning flavors are Cheerios with no milk.
I guess I don't mind that much because I like a lot of common Pokemon.
Yeah, but the thing is with a Nuzlocke, with the structure of it, you kind of need to spend time leveling them, and with this
Yeah.
generation in particular, that shit takes so goddamn long.
Yeah, that's one of the few things I'm not super big on in Gen 5 is how
The
fast the drop
really
rate
steep-
is for EXP.
Yeah, the really steep EXP thing. It does well if you're just progressing, but like, if you have more than X number of Pokemon on your team, or if you're trying to do certain like, fucking, I tried to use a fucking Hydreigon on my team when I played White 2 recently, and while I did get one earlier than, you know, you can in regular Black and White, so they were on my team for a while, they still didn't evolve until like literally right before fighting the final champion.
That's just because that's how dragons be.
Black and White's Dex has a lot of very late evolving Pokemon, which combined with the very steep drop-off rate for EXP once you start leveling higher than opponents, is kind of annoying.
I think the bigger problem with it, like, it wouldn't be as big of a problem if it wasn't that if like you could refight trainers, which as far
Yeah.
as I can,
Oh,
just like
damn it.
I really miss the ability to refight trainers. That was one of my favorite things in Sinnoh.
Versus Seeker?
Yeah, I really love the Versus Seeker.
How do you get that?
I
how
don't
did I get?
remember.
How did I get to Cagni Carnation when I was playing Cuphead the other day? Secret passageway behind the trees. Not those
Well,
trees.
cool. It's on an island.
Laugh.
Like it's not.
Laugh. I'm pretty sure it's.
No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Brain seasons. It's a seasonal thing.
Like, I was
Oh.
thinking like, oh,
Alright.
snow in winter, but it is winter now.
Yeah,
Maybe it's in autumn.
Yeah, I think that's right, actually.
Oh, I'll get that in 3 months.
Oh, it's a monthly thing in game.
Oh,
of
Frosty
seasons.
Ranch! This is where
Yeah,
I got
and-
my
Yeah,
first ever
no.
shiny.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah.
I
What was
think
it?
it was a shiny Mareep.
Why did the title card drop before you walked in? Like normally the title card drops when you enter an area and the music changes when the title card comes in, but they just dropped
Oh.
a baby.
Puppy.
That one is really good, actually.
I have used them in all of my playthroughs
Ah!
of Gen 5.
They're
Jeez,
just they're
strong,
good
baby.
Pokemon.
I generally don't bring like the common Pokemon from early game all the way to the late game. I usually
Yeah.
phase them out by like the 5th gym leader sometimes. But like Lillipup and Stoutland's line, really good. Like
Yeah.
really good.
The what the fuck is it? Sewaddle line is also really good.
Yes, I've used them many times.
Livani's so fucking good.
Started with a Sawaddle in my when I finally won of my.
Did they live to the end?
No.
I was
Turns out-
about to say then. I was about to say she better, and then you said she did not, and I was like, well, that means your run's invalid. I'm sorry, I don't write the
It
rules.
was a triple battle. I did not know that Air Slash could hit the far side.
Oh no.
Wait, are you talking about Air Slash from like the left corner hitting the right corner, or Air Slash just? Oh, okay. All right.
I'm so sorry.
My suggestion for Lillipup is Terry, like terrier, and also the name.
It's a girl.
Terry.
Well, like
I literally know girls with the name Terry.
I have never heard a girl named Terry. Sorry.
I've never. I was gonna make the joke. I've never heard of a girl named Quark because I have a friend that also has the name Quark or username Quark. But I was like, no, I meant you first before I learned about their online handle being Quark. So this joke makes 0 sense, even though it already made 0 sense. So it makes -2 cents.
good conversation,
It's
guys.
impressive.
Yeah, I'm
We
buying you time
aim
while you
for
put her
good.
on the layout. This is what commentary is when I'm on like an hour of sleep and 7
Go to
hours
bed.
into my day. No,
Okay.
Dog.
I will. I might. I'm probably gonna dip out before stream ends, but I don't know when that's gonna be.
Barry.
This is
Going
the only name
back
it was
to the
suggested,
Pokemon
and then the
Center.
conversation went downhill.
Yeah, about early Nuzlocke stuff. For me, not so much that it's early gameplay, they're not interesting. It's just have a small team, and they're all very fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the other. I think that's the bigger reason, rather, that I like don't have.
It's just not
that I
as
don't
exciting.
enjoy early Nuzlocke stuff because it's like smaller things do have a bigger impact, and they're so mundane that you don't think about them,
And
especially
it's
when
just
it's
like going back to the Pokemon Center constantly. It's like
yeah. It's, mm.
have a bigger team, you can like keep going with one or two that have health. But when this kind of situation, I want my team at.
Yeah.
It's not even a case of I want this. It's you basically need it, especially for this game.
Are we doing shiny claws if we run into one?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I have never run into a full odds shiny.
Well, maybe you will. Maybe today
Maybe.
is the day.
Maybe, but I've been
Maybe
playing
you'll
these
run
games
into
since.
a shiny Mareep, just like I did.
Maybe. Hello, Hugh.
Edgy
Maybe
boy.
The shiny bird.
I've been playing Pokemon games since Sapphire. I have 4 non-event shinies, all of which I specifically chained for.
I have never not chained for a shiny.
It
I
was a
just
thing to
happen
do.
to run into a lot because I grind like crazy. Sometimes if I've had a bad day, I will just grind mindlessly for a few hours because it's relaxed.
I grind, but it's not something that I will ever find relaxing. It is something that
Yeah.
I just like. I do when I have to, or if it's some goal that I've set for myself and I'm doing it on the side of something else. Like I can't
Yeah.
just grind and do
I just
nothing else. Like
enjoy
if
the
I was to grind,
mindlessness of it.
like I literally cannot have more than fewer than like 8 things in my brain at once. So if I try grinding and just grinding without being like talking with someone or doing something like listening to a video on the side or like doing God knows how many other things, just juggling all at once, if I try and grind while not doing any of those other things on the side, I will literally combust. So I guess Quark is just built different, everyone.
Yeah.
I am. It's because I'm
Different likes.
autistic.
This also can't sting. Personal thing. I know a lot of people like it a lot. Young baby.
I
Ah!
remember
Ooh.
I remember when Mush told the story of this one person in a Discord that they knew that got Undertale, and their first instinct was to start grinding, and they literally did a genocide run without knowing that it existed. And he was like, "Yeah, I did the full meme Sans run. I didn't understand what the whole hype was about." It's like literally the game was screaming at you the whole time. Yes, it was heavy-handed. That's the point. Why didn't you listen? That's like, God, oh my Jesus Christ! Like
It's tapping.
everything about that exchange that they relayed to me just made me fucking scream inside.
Up with the
and I'm
tail
very
whips.
glad that I was not there. Oh my goodness! What
Stop.
the hell, Tepig? Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
Okay, who are we sacrificing?
No. No.
Slinky would survive. Slinky would
You can
probably
take a
survive.
tackle, but I
Probably
don't-
has Ember by now, though. I'm
Yeah, that's the
pretty
thing.
Yeah, but.
If I switch in, I can take a tail whip or a tackle or a tackle prop.
I think she would also be able to survive an Ember at this early. in the
Probably
game.
take 1 ember.
Yeah, but that's
But-
all she.
You
No,
need it.
I don't know. I don't know how fast she is. God damn
More
it!
than. Go first.
Okay, she
man.
can certainly fate Tepig if we attack it with tackle.
Yeah. Thing is, I need to get it. I need to hit it. Like she's got 13. I had 14 with. I didn't know.
I don't know. I don't think so. Snivy is kinda slow, if I'm remembering right.
Snake is fast. Snake is fast animal. That's the archetype.
Well, let me look it up real quick.
Another reason I
Gotta
don't
be
like
faster than
early
Tepig at
game-
least.
Another reason I don't like early game Nuzlocke is because, god damn it, there's so much. The numbers are so small. You have no room for error. It's like the reason I love Paper Mario is the reason I hate early game Nuzlocke. And also one of the many reasons I will probably never do a Nuzlocke, because goddammit, they're stressful.
Also has a lot more defense than just 14, one else above 10.
Let me check. Tepig compared to Snivy.
This is a lot of math for what is inevitably going to be
'Kay.
switches into Snivy or
We
whoever.
need to make sure we don't fucking die.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like this is a lot of math for something that is going to add up to either stays in and immediately gets knocked out, or switches in and gets knocked out with a crit anyway. Because I've seen this happen.
Don't you dare,
I know how this
Clueless.
goes.
Snivy is much faster than Tepig. It's still kind of slow, but
The Slinky is.
okay.
Yeah.
You can do it, girl. Do we have an all-female team?
We have Phil.
No.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
Phil. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think Tepig.
Get out of here, Hugh.
I was gonna say I don't think Tepig has Ember, but I was like, no, that doesn't make sense because Slinky has. Well, no, actually, duh, brain. Yeah, Slinky had fine
Tepig
whip. That
should
means
have-
Tepig would have had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone level up.
Yeah, baby. That Tepig was scarier than it needed to be.
Yeah.
I think you made it scarier than it needed to be.
It did half health on everything. Map.
Do-do-do-do.
Titch.
Hitch. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, you didn't have
Like,
to
I
nearly
tell the
fucking
secrets
kill
of the
Dragoni's
Uchiha
team.
clan to you.
Look, I'm just imagining this situation of me yelling at Hugh,
Who
like,
am
look at what
I?"
you've done to Dragoni. He has anxiety now.
I already had anxiety.
Her
Yeah,
name
I was
is
about to
Life.
say, if he didn't already. Because that's just the mood.
Her name is
Everyone
Wife.
in this call has anxiety. This is how it works.
Behind you, buddy.
Look behind you. Oh, there's two.
I forgot.
Yeah, what kind of farmhand only has one sheepdog?
Well, I'll look, but first I'm going to go heal.
Yeah. Oh, you can heal me. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Wife!
Thank you, wife.
Bye.
You're
Oh,
the best, wife.
you know what that just makes me think of is there was a Dead Meat.
Oh, whoa.
Dead Meat did a channel or did a podcast recently where they talked about the new Texas Chainsaw movie, which is notable for having a line in which a character takes out their phone and points it at Leatherface. You know, the guy with the chainsaw who is completely taciturn and has never expressed, any bit of emotion, and says, "You try anything, you're canceled, bro." Which is just a
Are you
really-
serious?
yeah. And you know the fucked up thing is that
No.
you know the fucked up thing is that scene immediately following that stupid ass millennial joke line is like genuinely horrifying. But anyway, when they talk about that movie, apparently the subtitles there's a character named Dante, and he's kind of shitty, but he also has a partner. I would say girlfriend, because she is a woman, and generally that character could be described as Dante's girlfriend or something like that. But the
Where are you going with
subtitles-
this?
The subtitles don't call her by her name or Dante's girlfriend. It's specifically Dante's partner. And they're already talking about like weird entrepreneurial shit, so it's like, is it just explicitly a business partner or whatever? And it's like she has a name they refer to her by her name in the dialogue, but for whatever reason the Netflix subtitles repeatedly call her Dante's partner explicitly and exclusively, and that's just so funny. Just like, oh my god, just I don't know, just Dante's partner, man. Just a very stupid thing for the Netflix subtitles to do. And just, I don't know. Maybe my sense of humor has just been broken.
Maybe.
Well, okay, not even maybe. maybe it's broken in a way that
Yes.
none of you will ever find me funny ever again.
Right.
But there's, I can hold
I
out hope.
promise I'll at least laugh out of pity.
No,
Who
don't.
says there are
Don't
business
even
partners?
bother. I mean, yeah, they are business partners, but also it's like she has a name. She has like a whole ass scene.
Baby.
where she, like,
Waddle, I love it so much.
baby.
It's so cute.
Let's bug bite you up. I'm not.
Even if it could, it's fucking bug bite. I'm pretty sure it has a base damage of like 20.
Yeah, but
Bugwite has more than
Thanks.
that, I think.
Yeah, but it's also I don't know.
baby.
Maybe I'm just cocky.
We're
After
trying to stay
that
alive, man.
Pig, I'm being paranoid. Hey, see, it just crit me.
Yeah, it is a combination of me being way too cocky and Dragoni being incredibly paranoid. So we're on opposite ends of the spectrum of what is probably, in actuality, actually pretty mundane. And we're just like pushing and pulling, or at least I'm pulling. Dragoni's probably not putting as much effort in the opposite direction as I am, which is
Pokeball
just
up there.
how
That's
me
exciting.
being a tryhard works.
Yep, see?
I need to like fucking
Pokeball.
turn my volume down.
Woo!
Not even like volume of the game, although that would help.
Aw.
Baby!
Happy.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, it's not a horribly rare encounter, but it's like, you just don't get it because it's not the very first thing you encounter. And it's like,
Yes,
that'd be a
that's
real... Like,
how Nuzlocke work.
I know, but like, when your entire team is just the common Pokemon in the earlier game, it's just like, I don't know.
I like randomizers.
I know it's... Yeah, but then randomizers have a whole other aspect to them that's just nonsense. Plus, there's also just
It's both.
I just
Probably.
really enjoy common Pokemon and using them. So
I know, but when you're okay, we've literally gone through this entire thing, and I'm not gonna find new justification for it.
I
I
can
usually
understand feeling
have-
why it's feeling it as boring, but like I just have big soft spots for them, so I don't think I'd really mind.
No, it's not necessarily that the Pokemon themselves are boring. It's that it's all you're seeing on both sides of the team for like a solid 2 hours or something. It feels like, I don't know.
I
Again,
usually
maybe
have
I'm just exaggerating
basic-
things.
Alpha Sapphire. That you know the catching tutorial
no.
poaching.
Yep,
To the
but,
right,
like,
I'm pretty sure there's
yeah, but like again, I feel like there's a difference between having them on your team by choice and out of necessity.
I get very attached very easily.
Don't
I
die.
get very attached.
Stop dying. I get very attached
Full
by my
damage.
vocal cords.
Ah! And we're switching. Lack of stab? Doesn't.
They'll help us.
They're actually from completely different family trees. That's very presumptive of you for to
Oh
say that.
God.
They're actually rival families, and they fucking hate each other. They are
Like
Phil is
Romeo and
chomping at.
Juliet.
No, it's not even like forbidden. Like they get along. No, these two just fucking hate each other. Phil is chomping at the bit to fucking
I
attack
think
this
there's
guy.
something in like where you're standing, if I remember right. Okay, never
very-
mind.
I was gonna say very obvious hidden items are always fun to find, just because it's like you know, I too like if I was hiding items around my overworld, I too would put little treats for people that think to examine the top of this little hill. But then that point falls flat when literally nothing was there actually.
I could have sworn there was something in that.
No, that looks like something where something would be too.
Okay, put something there.
Tackle is not the first thing on the.
We'll move it.
Yeah. That is the thing that you can do quite easily, as a matter of fact.
Go menu and push.
You're literally.
And also remember
pushing
for more
back.
than 2 seconds after the battle ends.
Literally half of this game is menus, and half of streaming is also menus. I think you can take it.
It's a lot of work.
There.
It's also way faster in this game compared to even previous games on the DS. It feels like because you can click and drag on the touchscreen.
That was 10 seconds. We'll never get back.
Quark, I don't know how to tell you this, but this is something that we're doing recreationally. We're not getting this time back anyway. I could have very easily just turned that into Quark. I don't know how to tell you this, but the progression of time is linear. We're not getting those seconds back regardless.
Which I hate.
Yeah, which is why I went with the first one until I went and backtracked on my. I'm
Oh
very
my god, I
tired.
forgot how much I love the
This
janitor
guy's-
sprite.
This guy's
Hopping the
sprite is
ground.
fucking.
He's just having a good time.
He's a janitor. I've never met a janitor that is having a good time doing their job. I've met a janitor that is having a good time socializing on the job, which is fair. I would go crazy if I had to janitor all day without socializing. In like high school, like TV shows or movies or whatever, when like the janitor is like either very social and like very nice or whatever, or they're just like arbitrarily creepy or something like that.
My middle school janitor was my next door neighbor, so we'd chat in the halls.
Yeah. Like in real life, janitors are, you know, people. That's how having professions works.
Real shit?
But like, I don't know. Like my default, like, whenever I think about janitors in fiction, my brain either goes to like fucking Filch from Harry Potter, who is portrayed as like
A janitor, he's a caretaker.
Look, for the sake of argument, that's the same thing. But my brain either goes to Filch in Harry Potter or fucking Gordy from what's it called? From Ned's Declassified.
Watch
Which
that.
just oh my god, you need to. It's good. It's still funny today. Like even outside of the context of school, like just the social stuff is very very funny. Also, absolutely, I love that bit from Control.
I'm
The Control
scruffy.
highlights are very good. Control in general is very good. I should, see more of it than just the beginning episode, like the first 6 episodes of the highlight reel.
I'll write
Control
static.
get, like
I
a Game
touched the
Award
sheet.
or something.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It's also
I remember when Control got the Game Awards, all I'd heard about it was from Sega, who did not like it. So I was like very shocked that it won. Because I'm like, wait, isn't this that game that sucks?
like.
But apparently it was just Sega who thought it sucked.
Yeah, sometimes people can have bad opinions. This is incredible information.
I never do. though.
Everyone in this call has bad opinions. I'm just not gonna say which ones.
My opinions
All
are perfect.
of mine are bad.
immaculate.
I know that much for sure, but I'm not gonna call anyone else's bad opinions out. I'm fully
I
accepting of
have
the fact
good
that my opinions
opinions
are bad.
only.
That's
Have
People
the
the
best.
sound
wish they
that's
had
the kind of thing that
opinions
someone with
like
bad
mine.
opinions will say.
That one room in Undertale called Bad Opinion.
I don't even remember that room.
Alpha's rants about anime for
Oh, that would probably be why I blocked it out of my memory. Alphys is such a fun character, but like, God, most of her dialogue just kind of melted over me, and I didn't process it. Like, she's a very fun character, but like, so much of it was just like television static, and it's like, God, is this what I'm like? Is this what it's like when I'm talking about things that I like? And like, it's just, I don't know.
I know
Maybe
what
just...
it's like when I'm talking about things I enjoy.
Yeah, see, Quark, you get it.
I feel
But,
a
like...
kinship.
Yeah.
Because I know I am just that annoying whenever I talk about anime.
I think actually what the majority of it is, now that I'm thinking more about it, is just that my most of my brain's memories of that section of the game is occupied by Metaton.
Yeah,
So
Metaton is definitely the more memorable.
Alphys is great, but Metaton.
Alphys is good, but she also debuted right alongside Metaton, who is very
literally
hard
she
to
did not
ignore.
stand a chance. She had a snowball's chance in hell, or a fish knight's chance in Hotland of being the more immediately memorable character. Not to say that she doesn't, she's not good, because she is good, but like,
yeah, she's good. She's
when her opponent, in quotes, when her opponent is a vending machine robot that just bursts through the wall, leaving a vending machine robot shaped hole in said wall. When
Kenny.
In his first appearance, that's like,
he has great legs.
Yeah, I mean, at the time we didn't know that, but
The rat fight. I'm the one with the higher level.
Yeah. Rat fight
Phil,
2.
Phil took that previous rat fight to heart and has been training endlessly for this exact moment.
I'm really proud of him. He's gotten so much stronger. Look at him go.
Victor.
Phil, you are killing it out there.
Man,
the water type.
Seeing non-Generation 5 sprites in this game still makes me like, throws me for a loop.
It feels weird. It feels weird.
Even in the game where this is like part of the decks for this game, like it just...
Yeah, I understand why they did that, because they needed that for... God, if I could fucking speak, that'd be great. They needed to, like, make it feel different. Like, it'd be a little boring if all of the routes had the exact same Pokemon they did in the last game. But, man...
Okay, but on the other hand, though, I love the original Black and White, but I really think that nowadays 150 Pokemon is way too few for a dex to have. Like, it just gets... You either have way too few options, or like there's not enough of a certain type or something like that. Like, literally, there's only one fish in all of Generation 5's decks. Like, hearing about the development and with the decks and stuff, and where they're like, yeah, we realized like really late in the game that we had literally no fish Pokemon. We had water Pokemon, but no fish. Like, we had jellyfish, but no fish. So we added Basculin.
Do you need multiple fish?
Okay, but no, what I'm saying is that Basculin literally hadn't been added when they realized, oh fuck, we're like almost, the dex is almost full and we don't have any fish. How did we go this far without having any fish? And it's like, imagine having a region where literally not a single fish exists.
That would be very funny.
I mean, yeah, but that's also almost what happened. So it's like, again, I am of the opinion that like 300 or even like upper 200 is a great range for a dex. I do think that it can get out of hand. Like, the Alola dex has some great picks, but late in the game, there's like, okay, you keep giving me even more good picks for the team, and it's like literally the last island, and you're still throwing new Pokemon at me. I don't have room for them on my team. Please stop. You're just inflating the dex count for when I inevitably go back and get it. Or I say, like, as if I had plans to, because I generally didn't do national dex before recent gens.
That's what it looks like now?
Yep.
Yes.
They just went full on terrorists, actually. they're very blatant about wanting to conquer universe.
They kind of they touch on this later, but uh, I think they say that like most of the Neo Plasma is like actually like new. Like maybe that's just something
If I'm remembering
thinking.
right, there was a faction split, and Neo Team Plasma is still following Getsus.
Well, yeah, but like I was always under the impression that like most of the older Plasma grunts left when N left, and Neo Team Plasma started out as like the ones that stayed, and then they got new ones as like the main thing.
Probably they probably have recruited some, but
Oh yeah, no, they obviously had to bring in more, but like I was always under the impression that they lost most of them when N left because most people generally have a conscience,
yeah,
and when they
there
see
were a
someone with a
fair
conscience
amount.
that they, again, this is all stuff that we'll talk about that the game will talk about later. So I'm trying to not get into specifics because there are things I could say to back up my internal logic, but that's literally what the point of playing the game is. So let's have Dragoni encounter that naturally instead of talking too far in the head. My big stupid brain won't let me stop thinking too far ahead.
Take it out of
Anyway,
your
Lost
head.
their.
I think the best way to get the brain to get out of my head
I
is
kind
to
of
go
miss
to
their
bed.
night aesthetic because I think it was fun. I
was
think they
super
look
goofy,
silly in a
but-
very charming way. It's kind of like Team Galactic, which I also think looks silly in a fun, charming way.
Goddamn
I
cut.
I think that Team Galactic's looks better
Deep.
as a cheesy thing than the night aesthetic does, because the night aesthetic doesn't look like a full-on night thing. It just looks like a weird middle ground of like trying to look modern, but also, I don't know, like it felt like a weird thing. I was never too keen on it.
I kind of liked it because it kind of fit into their self-described justice.
Yeah, no, like thematically, it's all very appropriate, and I don't think it's a bad design. I just think that like I don't know. I think as a corny thing, Plasma spacesuits kind of
Bruno,
click
please.
a little better. Which, I don't know, whatever. I'm having a hard time processing, making my words come out the way I want them to right now. I'm just gonna. I had a long day. I'm gonna
Hanging
go
out.
to bed. I need to go to bed. Don't touch the sheep anymore, Dragoni. All right.
I have to touch the sheep. I have no damaging non-contact move.
Yeah, but you don't have to fight the sheep. Therefore, you don't have to touch the sheep.
Paralyze again.
Yes, but touching sheep, bad. This is
But
rule
Fluffy.
number 1.
But it's
Anyway.
so cute. I want to pet it.
Anyway,
Put it to
I'm
bed.
gonna dream. I'm gonna go dream of some electric sheep right now. I'm gonna go to
Okay.
bed.
Okay, bye. Good night.
Yeah, my
Bye.
brain is not processing things well right now. So, good night, everyone.
Good night. Mosh, you should get in call. You should hang with us.
Heal me
He
anymore?
doesn't heal
Oh, okay.
anymore. Oh,
It's
thank
up
God.
toward.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I had a question I was gonna ask you, Dragoni. Do you have a favorite Pokemon that is green?
Probably superior, honestly.
Okay.
Good choice.
I was asking because I was like, I'm gonna make a layout for Dragoni. Wouldn't it be cool if the Pokemon that were on the list were like red, green, and blue, like his books? And then because I was like Blaziken, Lucario, that's red, that's blue. Now I need green, and then I forgot to ask you when we were talking
Perfect.
about that. So I'm just gonna bookmark that. Anyway, I'm heading out for real now. Good night.
Good night.
Those things that I really should.
I never used them.
Yeah.
I don't think they give enough of a boost to be worth it.
Stages instead of just.
Yeah.
If you never. You can raise your attack 5 times.
Act twice.
Yeah.
Is. Why do Lillipups hit so hard?
They have pretty good attack.
My first ever Nuzlocke. Lost the card.
Oh no.
Second one I did was one. At that point, I didn't know about the Duke. I had
Oh,
several.
Oh my god.
It's a super interesting team. Like I think Soul Silver had like 5 Nidoran. Those decks doesn't. Ton of variety. For the grinding.
Yeah.
Right.
My grandpa loved Yorkies. I say loved like he's dead, but he's literally like 2 blocks away. He lived 2 blocks away. They had a Yorkie named Otis, so I'd usually name Lillipup after that.
I just be
Hearing about people's Pokemon naming traditions, I think it's fun.
nowadays I just kind of either do a normal human, like,
Yeah.
kind of put vowels in consonants.
Yeah. I usually like name them after like pets I knew had
What's the
pets.
topic?
God. Yeah, maybe.
Fighting time.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Okay, great. Didn't
Okay,
need
maybe he's back now. Oh, we need to go and talk to Alder again. That's probably
Oh,
it.
that's
He
what it
told us
was.
to go and get our friend the map.
That's what it was.
Yeah, we went. The map. It's the map. It's the map.
Sir, make me fight preschool.
Alder. Hey, want to fight some preschoolers, kid? No,
Your hand with what?
with fighting preschoolers, probably.
Have preschool house me to fight? That's a little. Oh, there's a thing.
There.
Oh no, preschool. They graduate to elementary schoolers.
Ah. These are the same preschoolers from Black and White. They probably aren't, but show you what's cool about my
Names.
Pokemon.
The names of the kids.
They're boy and girl. Seymour.
Seymour.
Seymour. Imagine being named Seymour. That would be terrible.
Name gets.
Good for Slinky though. Yeah.
Like there was a big meme. That was awful.
Oh no.
Never heard the end of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because you know, say it on stream. Paranoid about privacy, but
Blue. Thought you were going to bed.
whoa. Aurora Beam at this part of the game. If I don't think the Aurora Beam, I'm in a lot of trouble because
I didn't get the reference at first, and thought I'd missed Panpour using Aurora Beam. I'm like, what? Really? This?
At this part of the game? This
Yeah,
Pokemon-
we got $1. Woo!
Woo, baby.
We are rolling in it.
Oh, he does heal damage, but it's fine. Match matchup. My half normal type team. The trainers know some of that.
Fancier.
Ow, Slinky's back.
When does Runa learn Bite?
Would love to know because she
Okay.
got stabbed.
Yeah. Let me see. It can't be that far. Learn set. What is this learn set? It takes until level 21 to get Assurance, their first visit. What? Oh.
What? Like Carl or something earlier?
Okay, I was looking at Generation 8. It still takes until level 15 to get Pursuit though.
Pursuit sucks.
What in the world is this learn set? Oh, it does get Light Slash after a while though, that's nice. We should probably stuff Runa with some TMs once we can.
About frustration.
Yeah. Listen.
Have the monkeys that always porn.
I think it's always Panpour and Panzer, but let me see. School Kid Seymour.
Everyone could have. Probably pretty good.
Let me see. Yep, it's always the same. Oh no, no it isn't. Never mind. They change depending on what you picked. I guess just to get you to understand type matchups. The Striaton twins. They're twins, triplet.
Like we kicked Cress out.
Striaton triplets don't have a gym anymore, so I guess they decided to do type matchups here instead. Huh?
Angel
Yeah,
Fears?
they've taken over the Striaton triplets role of teaching
Who
you
is
type
this?
matchups. Oh my god, those glasses! You're kind
The
of
lunch
creepy. Metal box. The metal rally. What the fuck?
Whether you know or not, I'll explain it.
I don't remember this man at all. Oh right, it's like an
That's-
achievement thing. Yeah, it's achievements basically. I forgot about him. Alder, shut up. I need to get that Pokeball over there.
Parents here.
Ah, finally.
But
Mm-hmm. One moment.
is one. Oh,
We're doing it just blind enough that we won't super die.
blind run is one thing, but there is a difference where you.
Yeah, alrighty, let me see. His ace is a level 13 Lillipup. And it has workup.
Hey,
Which is not great. I don't remember.
Shot knots. Or
That
the
might be
domesticated.
Keldeo, yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. Pokemon.
Pokemon can't yet.
Yeah. Roar?
What? Why are you up there again? We just left your house.
He just likes to feel tall. That. Thank you. Thank you, Alder. That was really nice. I like Alder. I think he's fun.
Bug.
That reminds me. The in his character art, he has like 9 Pokeballs on him. And according to the designer, the reason that he does that is because he never figured out how to use the sword system. Which I
Dumbass.
think is great. He's an old man. He doesn't know how to use computers.
Great.
Ooh, frustration. Okay.
And back. Sorry about that. Phil.
No, just heading back. Man, the banners look so nice.
Garish in the white version.
Yeah. Hi. Thanks. I really like how the gym leaders all had like day jobs. I think that was neat. Yeah.
Hulu at the ranch?
They're pretty rare, I think. Sharon. That's great. Thanks, lady.
That's why not.
What is this? Books for Pokemon? Hey, champ in the making. Oh,
Lied.
I'm so sad. Love when they say that to you. Clyde. Clyde, you failed me. Hi, Sharon.
Hi. Laser eye
Trying to
surgery.
look all fucking professional. I like that Bianca and Sharon swapped who wore glasses.
All his glasses.
Yes, he just stole them from him. He still needs them.
It's the same setup. Person on the right.
Contact.
Yeah. Fight me. Act up to the...
All fancy and junk.
Pedro.
Youngster Pedro.
Rat.
Fuck yeah. Nothing like a rat. You can catch Rattata in this game, which I do like.
I do, I'm naming
That was
it.
the one thing the New York region was missing, was a proper rat Pokemon.
Had regional forms that would definitely be...
There absolutely would have been a regional Rattata in Unova.
Yeah.
Fears.
Yeah. Purloin line is kind of glass cannon-y too.
Right now she's not even canon, she's just a glass...
Just the glass.
He's just glass.
At this point in the game.
Yeah, it's... When your Pokemon are new, it's nice. Get a load of that dog!
Dog!
That dog! I love that video so much. I think of that literally every time I see a dog. I'm like, oh, get a load of that dog!
Ah!
No.
Tackle kill.
Oranberry coming in clutch.
Or tackle.
I'd go for frustration again just to make sure. Because it did more than tackle. It looked like frustration did more to me.
Dude, now I'm
Right
conflicted.
now, frustration is probably close to max power. You haven't had him that long.
Okay, we're good. Bill lives another day.
Good job, Phil. You're doing great.
The girl, too.
It's confusing at first. Can you grow berries in this? I don't remember.
I don't.
I don't think you could in the original Gen 5, or the original Black and White, which was always a little disappointing. If only because I like selling a bunch of berries to make money.
Cash money. Like the
Yeah,
girl.
I just grow a bunch of berries and then sell them. And that was my money-making scheme. Um, Lillipup's cute. Lillipup's
I do
cute.
like Pokemon.
I understand. We might run into some other favorites.
Definitely not Project.
No.
Okay, that could have been bad.
At least we're going faster than it.
Harry.
She just runs around and yaps her head off. Just like a small dog.
On 3.
Yeah, like that's sensible. Only sometimes, though.
I don't think my mic is picking up. Hang up.
I can hear you.
OBS, I mean. On OBS, I mean.
Oh.
Just like the line didn't light up the entire first half of that sentence. Am I cutting in and out? Chat?
Is Dragoni cutting? In case you couldn't hear.
Might need to adjust that filter.
You're fine.
Damage.
Jump the later though.
Active. Alright, yeah, if it's Aries. I should have saved him for.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now for a bit of grinding.
level 9 right now. Not satisfactory.
Yeah.
The level when things just. All the pups hit.
Lillipups of all things, so mean.
That dang. Yeah. I'm cutting out.
Okay, if you're going to just be doing some grinding, I'm going to leave real quick to grab a snack. I will. Be right back.
Hey. Great, nothing interesting. Metal. Wait. Fight some dog. Wait, back up a bit.
Why do I have my noise gate set up?
Huh, there. Oh boy, level 2. Chill.
I don't have a noise gate. I
That's
have a
the
noise
exp-
suppression on.
Just the game.
Yeah, I have a different noise filter on.
Okay. Come on, Runa.
Might go to filters again, quick.
All right now.
Check what other filters there are. You click add filter. Try replacing the noise gate with a noise suppression. See if that. Yeah.
Okay. Clicking the stick is picking up on OBS a little bit. Clicking the mouse is not, though. That's good. Let's leave it like that for now, see how that turns out.
Yeah. It does seem like it's still getting rid of the sort of background static, at least.
That's good. Is that coming through? Is there stuff coming through on Discord?
No, probably crisp. It's,
Oh. Okay. Time for grinding.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I've done 4 Nuzlocks in total. I've done my Soul Silver one, or no, I guess 5 technically. My Soul Silver ones are Lost to Cartridge Store. My original black one, which I abandoned in Victory Row when I lost my starter and my favorite, and just kind of went, "Ah," and just didn't go back to it. Then I did Ultra Moon Nuzlocke the first time, and that one I kind of fudged the rules a lot, but I barely made it through. I think I had like literally 3 survivors at the end, not on the party, in the box total. I lost so many Pokemon. I only beat the one because I was with the Perish Song Necrozma. Then I had the Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke. I didn't get very far in. And then there was the White Randomizer, which took 5 tries. The first one I lost in the first battle with Ed because he had a Sandile that did more than half damage on both of my Pokemon. It's a little salty because my starter in that one was Torchic, which, as I mentioned, is one of my very favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. It seems like that end fight is generally a bit of a gate in randomizers. Judging by Ham's Nuzlocke.
Yeah, that Ham hit that a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty early. You only have 2 Pokemon at that point, and if it gets something that's a glass cannon, you're just kind of gone.
Yeah.
I was a little fudgy on that one that I didn't open it because just from Dragon Rage, which is just kind of nonsense. And randomizers, like, you can't do anything about it. I think it's pretty common to ignore it. At least I'd like to think so.
Yeah. I think, depending on randomizer, there is sometimes an option to prevent Dragon Rage early on.
Look into it, but turns out it only takes it. The one, at least randomizer I have, only takes it out of randomized if you have randomized movesets on. If it's in a natural learn pool, they just have it.
That might be it.
And I kept running into Gibbles.
Ugh.
That one did get very close to belonging the last time. I ended up with only 1 Pokemon left, my starter, after the double battle with Charon in the cave with Team Plasma. I ended up with only my starter, poisoned, with like 3 health.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Right.
And as I was trying to leave the cave, an encounter happened, which was my first encounter in the area. If I'd caught it, I would have a second team member, which would be which I really needed at that point. If I didn't, run over.
I had a dusk ball, thankfully, and I did manage to catch it. It was a pit of, and it lasted a little bit, but it was long enough to get me through the next area. Yeah, I think that it's the land it does to get Dragon Rage pretty early, which is a little nonsense.
Good luck in the desert area.
Yeah, that's a ways out still. Actually, I don't know what order
Yeah.
things going in this game.
I think Nimbasa is still the 4th gym, so you should be running into it around the same time.
Okay. I should look at the map, see where we are. I don't actually know where these towns are because they weren't in black and white.
Yeah, they're in the lower left, I remember, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that could kind of lead. Nimbasa's the bottom middle. Right? Of the big circle?
Nimbasa... Castelia is at the very bottom middle. Because it's that port city.
Yeah.
And then up from that is Nimbasa.
Castelia was their first like a big central hub city. It didn't really work. They did it with Lumios and Eximo. That was kind of heavy-handed.
Yeah. I hate Lumios. I hate trying to navigate Lumios.
It's a little confusing. Okay, so
Castelia
even
is
connected anything, we're
also
just
not
down
super
here.
great to navigate, but at least I can navigate it.
Okay, we're going here at the end of
Lumios
the
I
game.
needed to pull a map up for, which I did not need to do for Castelia. I also needed to do it, pull up a map in ORS for, Watson's City? Magnolia something, whatever the fuck it's called.
Mauville?
Yes, Mauville. I could not navigate New Mauville. Which was based on Lumios, so what a fucking surprise I couldn't figure out where it was going.
Was it New Mauville, like the ghost area?
Something. I don't remember.
I think you mean like the new version of Mauville, but there was also
Yeah, the new
an area
Mauville.
called
The
New
new
Mauville.
version of Mauville.
Just confusing.
But I really liked the original Mauville, so I was kind of disappointed that they got rid of it.
I don't remember what it looked like in the original. I haven't played that game in probably.
I mean,
Probably
part of
12
the reason I
years.
like it is probably just because I could find where I was going.
That is an important thing.
I'm a big fan of knowing where I'm going.
Okay. Oh, great, rap. That's not super useful. So, right now, my desire to see my teammates safe and happy is battling with my desire to not grind. There's a Riolu. They could have shown up. Damn it, just very low chance.
Yeah, they're really, really rare.
And
I think
three-quarters
you
of my
can have a
team is
favorite
weak to
Pokemon
fighting.
clause where you get to catch your favorite Pokemon.
That would be nice, but no. It's probably a 5% chance.
Somewhere, let me check. Look at the...
Sorry, buddy.
Let me see where you lose chance of... Yeah, 5%.
Maybe it shows up somewhere else in the game. Don't tell me if it does or doesn't, but maybe it's not just the only area it can be. Maybe. Probably is. I don't know. Alright.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just go up to Charon.
Grind some and...
Yeah. Maybe I'll go to 11 or 12. I don't want to go all the way to 13. That's gonna take forever.
11 should probably be fine. Like, 1 under is probably not gonna kill ya.
That'd be 2 under. There's also his first Pokemon's gonna be lower than that, probably. Just
Yeah.
I think
His
first
first
gem
Pokemon
has
is
two
like level
usually.
10, I think.
Yeah. Goodbye, Azurill.
The wild Pokemon theme in this is so nice.
Yeah, it's a good theme. You hear it a lot, so they gotta make it good.
Whoops.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh?
excuse me. Sorry. I swallowed wrong.
Oh, don't choke.
Yeah, it gives us something to talk about while we're
Yeah.
grinding. Like, hey, how are you doing with the choking? And I'm like, bad. Excuse me.
Maybe I should speed this up a bit, or at least turn off animations or something.
You're using an emulator, right? You can put it to double speed.
Yeah, where is that?
Bless it.
How to enable cheats for that?
I'm not sure. Oh, there was 1 times, 2 times, 3 times.
What's size?
Oh. I can't really see the... It's cut off, kind of.
Okay, enable cheats is just a check mark. Where is the... Is it in emulation settings?
It might be.
No, that's not it.
Eh.
I'm gonna save state before messing with stuff too much more. So I'm pretty sure I've done this before.
Yeah, I know you can speed up emulators. Lots of people do it. What emulator are you using right now?
It's called Melon DS.
Okay, Melon DS.
I'm just gonna keep
Speed
going
up.
in the meantime. Okay, we're at 10.
How to speed up Melon DS? Let's see if that helps.
I could have sworn I did that during the White Nuzlocke at some points. You ever thought about doing a Nuzlocke work?
Not particularly. I generally like being very casual with my playthroughs unless I'm like specifically going for competitive stuff. Like sometimes I'll do battle facilities and stuff. Like
Makes
I
sense.
like the more recent ones, the more recent battle facilities.
It's the Battle Tower? Or Battle Tree
Yeah,
in Sumo?
like yeah, I like those. And I like the battle maison in X and Y, and I like the battle subway, as I'm sure everyone who's had to put up with me talk about the subway bosses for the past month has learned.
Yeah, I completely missed that they existed, but apparently they've got a huge following that I didn't even know
Yeah,
about
yeah.
until Legends Arceus.
I'm certain the only reason Ingo is in Legends is because he had that insane fan base.
I saw a theory that they put him in there because his name in Japan makes for a pun with climbing up a mountain.
Yeah, that also works, but like I just think it was very funny that Ingo scored higher than N in the women's popularity.
Just wild for a character who's like barely even in the game if you're not following post-game stuff.
I think part of their popularity is just they're actually easy to get to comparatively. So you can challenge the battle subway as soon as you get to Nimbasa.
Oh, it's not
And most
post-game?
other battle facilities are post-game only.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because it'll raise your levels up so that you can challenge it.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. Yeah. I've had like 4 different people on my Tumblr dash that have gotten very into the Subway guys that I was following beforehand even. They've like
I was very invested in them when I was like 15.
I don't just mean
thought
you,
they
I
were
mean
fun.
a bunch of artists that I was following for other things.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone is in their second Subway Boss era right now.
Just him popping up in Legends raises so many questions about, like, how many people got sent back? Was it just you two, or were there others that didn't just find their way to a happy settlement somewhere?
Potentially, like, we aren't really told how long the space-time rifts have been going. But presumably it's been a while. Irida, why'd I say it like that? Irida says, Irida. Irida says that Ingo has been there for a long time, so presumably he's been there a couple years or so.
Damn.
So, the space-time rifts have presumably been going for at least a few years.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the chances of other people falling in are decently likely. Like, it's not super impossible.
Like, they're like a DLC or something, and like, goddamn,
Run into another guy.
you just run into someone else, like
That
Lucy
would
or
be really
someone.
funny.
Or Thornton. Make it Thornton.
Sorry, that was really loud. I was drinking when you said Thornton's name, which I find inherently funny. I just really like the name Thornton.
It's a silly name.
It's
Silly
such
boy.
a silly name. Thornton.
It's like Bruno.
Bruno. Anyway, in regards to the Nuzlocke question, I've considered it, cause Pokemon is one of those games where I do like a little challenge, but I'm also very bad at remembering to use items.
Yeah, I like. But what if I need it later?
Yeah,
Or just-
I'm very, oh, what if I need this later kind of player?
Yup. That's why I'm running back to the Pokemon Center instead of using these half-dozen potions I have.
Yeah. So I feel like I would just fail miserably because I keep forgetting to heal.
I've seen some people like do these challenges without using a Pokemon Center, which is like
Insane.
crazy.
Something's wrong with you.
Detect? No.
It's
Not in single player.
yeah.
It just wastes a turn pretty much and give them a chance to like work up or something. I'm gonna do Slinky last. I'm gonna go fight Sharon at 11 just because I don't want to grind anymore. I always found those kind of self-imposed challenges to be at least like theoretically interesting, but there's so many of them that just kind of get to the point where it doesn't seem fun.
I'm not really sure what I'd do for a Pokemon challenge. Maybe a monotype run, like a bug type.
That could be cool. There's a lot of
I
good
do
bugs.
love bug types a lot.
Well, a
And
lot
there's
of
so
good,
many good bugs
like,
in
design
Unova
bugs, not a
specifically,
lot
which
of
is
good
what I'd want to play.
competitive bugs. Like the gym
Pain and
leader
struggle.
challenge or something. Pain and
My
struggle, yeah.
agony. So hard loving bug types.
Like bug. There's a lot of good
This shit
bugs.
could get out of my throat. That'd be great. Okay.
Maybe we can get maybe we can get a Scolipede. That'd be interesting.
Ooh. A Scolipede would be nice.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm going to mute for a second so I can cough.
All right.
Okay, we're good.
Excellent. Just a good bug horse. Yeah. There's a lot of good bugs in this gen. There's Scolipede,
Yeah, no,
Leaveney,
it's-
Galvantula.
Durant's pretty good too.
Durant's pretty cool.
Yeah. Escavalier and Carablast.
Yeah.
Carablast. Axelgore.
Excelgor.
I really like Escavalier's design. It's so pretty.
Ooh, one thing I should actually do.
I managed to luck into getting shinies of both of them in X and Y,
Huh. Nice.
which I was really happy about.
Impressive. That is one thing I should change in this. I want to edit the ROM to like make no trade evolutions because I can't trade in a emulator.
Yeah, I think you can do that. Most. God, why am I so bad at talking? Most emulated Pokemon games have an option for that.
Yeah, I might be able to use the universal randomizer I have to just do that change.
Yeah.
I could. I'll save the other one, but I want to just in case I want to accidentally randomize things. Was this the gen where they made Leech Life not? Or no, that was in Gen 6 where they made Leech Life not suck. No, Gen 7. Gen 7.
And 7, yeah.
For Guzma.
God. I can't believe it took that long for Leech Life to be good.
Like, the health you get back is so minor anyway, you don't need to make it a 20 power.
Yeah.
Was it the weakest move
It's
in
like-
the game?
I think Mud Slap has less.
That tracks.
But 20 is pretty down low there as one of the weakest moves.
Can see
Man,
frustration
they just
getting weaker
hated
as I'm
bug types
grinding.
for so long.
You always had X's already.
Hanging out with them. Yeah, X-Scissor is good. And Bug Bite's pretty good.
Ooh, Scorpion's
Fury
another good
Cutter's
bug.
nice.
Scorpion's another good bug from this gen.
Oh yeah, Scorpion's cute. Scorpion's from Sinnoh.
What? Never mind,
Yeah.
I'm a dummy.
It's kind of disappointing that it loses its bug typing as Drapion.
Yeah, it's
I was always disappointed with that. I'm like, you could have given me a really cool bug, and you just took it away.
They didn't have Vespiquen at least in Gen 4.
Yeah, I love Vespiquen. It's so cool.
They
And
took
it's
away
actually-
her
It's,
special moves
it's not
though.
amazing, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. Like the honeycomb gown. Honeycomb.
It's so pretty. Her big puffy honeycomb gown.
Mm-hmm. There's the giant one in Sword and Shield, which kills you.
Which is kick ass. No. I'm really glad that they've been giving bug types like some actual recognition as of late. Like, I guess as of late is like 10 years ago since it really started in Gen 5. But
I touched the sheep.
oh no. Maybe we should stock up on paralyzed heals as long as we're grinding it.
I mean, if I get paralyzed, I can just run 10 feet to the right and talk to the wife.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Sorry, wife. I hope your husband calls you something besides wife.
Yeah, that not to strangers at least though.
Yeah, this is my wife. Wife. Maybe that's just her name.
What's the husband's? Blah, 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 blah. What is the husband's name? Is it husband
Owner.
or something? Christ.
Owner and wife. What a lovely couple.
11.
Ooh.
Alright,
What are
two
your Pokemon
more.
at right now?
I have 2 at 11, 2 at 10.
We can probably handle the gym. Probably. It'd be nice if we had Oranberry.
I have 2 still.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, but the other 3 got 8 already on the gym trainers.
Eh.
Yeah. How close are these two? Not at all.
Maybe have Terry deal with the first Pokemon in Sharon's team, since that'll probably at least get it close to leveling up, if not actually leveling it up.
Yeah.
And
So
Terry's
it's-
probably your hardest hitter right now, so it'd be nice to
Definitely.
have them available.
Slinky's probably the tankier one in the party right now.
Yeah.
I am on set mode, so I won't be able to get the free switch on the kill.
Yeah. Maybe like one more Pokemon under Terry's belt, and it'll probably evolve after you take down Terran's first
Or does it
Pokemon.
evolve at 11? Oh, so let's level up.
Not evolve, level up. That's what I meant. I think it evolves at like level 16 or so.
Yeah. Dog become large.
Oh, it gets to be a bigger dog. What more could you want? Okay,
More
yeah.
levels.
That's probably close enough that we can
Think
get a
Slinky's
level
fine
up
at
off of
10?
Sharon's first.
Think Slinky's fine at 10, or should I pop her up?
I mean, let's look at Slinky's stats right now. Its defense is pretty nice, and work up Lillipup, we'd probably want something a little tankier. But let's look at, like, Terry's and the others.
Defense is
Okay,
the best in the party.
Slinky is our tankiest right now.
Yeah.
Why did I
Wait,
say that?
Why does-
right now.
I feel like it's higher attack than Terry does.
Oh, that's
I guess
surprising.
Terry has a lower attack nature.
Terry feels like she's been doing more
Oh,
damage.
Terry has pickup. I shouldn't have her holding an orange berry.
Pickup is such a nice ability.
I'm gonna do a bit more so that pickup trigger a bit.
Yeah, maybe get Slinky to 11 if it's...
Yeah.
Or at least get her in a position where she could level to 11.
Yeah. How much game is there between Sharon and the next gym?
Let me think.
So if it's not a lot, I could like.
I don't think there's a whole bunch, because Burbank is like the next town you get to, and I don't remember a huge amount of stuff in between. I think you
might-
need to find Roxy because she's busy dealing with her dad or something,
Hmm.
and there might be some plasma grunts, but
That's probably a bit
I don't
much.
think-
I was thinking of maybe
Yeah.
going later just to get there so I can grind off stream.
Eh,
That's a bit much. I think it's already kind of late and I'm hungry.
yeah.
Full heal.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a huge amount of game between Sharon and Roxy. But if you're hungry, I'd still say to just end it after
Yeah.
turn, so you can eat. We can come back to this soon.
Yeah. Yeah. How close is the next route after Charon? Because there is that another guy's blocking off here, but it does seem like part of the same route. Do I get another catch before Roxy?
Let me see. That's Route 20 that you were on, correct?
I think so. Hyper
Okay,
potion.
let me see. Wow, already?
That's overkill.
Route 20. Okay, you get one new Pokemon.
Okay.
There's a complex below Burbank City with some grass, and you can pop in there.
Excellent. How to swap Linky out with his bird. You know, I'd after every fight. Repel.
Nice, Terry. If I remember right, you can sometimes get Master Balls off of pickup if
think
your
they have to be
Pokemon is
really
high enough level.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to be super high level for it, but I think it's really funny. You can just get Master Balls.
You get one Master Ball in the game. You get another one by winning the lottery. And another one
Yeah,
was
and
your
then you
dog
can
found
just-
on the side of the road.
Yeah. What do you have in your mouth? And they drop it and it's a Master Ball.
Okay, that's 11.
Nice. Okay. We're probably good to go.
Terry's close. When he's 59, I'm gonna get Terry to 11. Just keep it even. Dog.
Man. Once we
4.
get rustling grass.
That'll help things out a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
The randomizer didn't have that because Audino got randomized into Oblivion, so I just got random stuff in Rustling Grass. Well, they were stronger than
love
normal, and they
Audino,
did
but-
kill a lot of my guys. Yeah, Cloud9.
I love
There we go.
Audino, so I always feel a little bad, like, going EXP hunting for them. But, like, man, they're so useful.
Yeah. Anything that makes grinding easier.
Yeah. I'd use Chansey a lot in Sinnoh,
Yeah.
because there was a spot where they'd spawn, and they had good EXP rates, too.
Let's go fight Charon.
Woo!
I'm nervous.
We can handle it. Look at how tough our team is. We have a dog and a rat.
And a cat and a snake thing.
Yeah.
Is it a snake yet? Do we call it a snake at this point? It still has legs.
It's like a proto snake.
Oh. I heal up, right? I should give
You
Terry
did.
back
You talked to
the
the
orange
wife. You talked to a wife.
berry. I give Terry and Slinky the berries.
Yeah. That sounds smart.
They already hear healing so
All
little,
right,
though.
baby. Let's go for it.
All right. He doesn't have his glasses on, so he can't see me coming.
You forgot forgot his contacts today. Look at him up there like he's all important.
Hand on his hip, sticking his leg out.
Tapping his fucking foot.
Alright.
Oh, the gym leader theme is also
blushing?
very good. He's a little nervous.
I'm a
Or
little
maybe he's
nervous.
just gay. I don't know. Maybe he's into the whole large tree of hair look.
Oh, I didn't turn the animations back on, damn it. Ouch, okay. Jerk.
Nice. Just have him waste all his potions on the Patrat. That sounds good.
Yeah, I think he only gets one.
Oh, I thought they got 2. Or is that only in later fights? Bark bark.
Okay. I'm going to leer it, because I think it's going to work up this turn. I'm going to leer, then switch to Slinky.
That sounds smart. He's probably going to use workup again.
Possibly. Yep.
Yeah.
It's just 3 times.
Oh god!
Oh god! That did nothing.
I thought it was level 12.
You told
Was
me
I
this-
looking at easy mode?
No, you said it was 13.
Oh.
I should have gone to Phil. He has higher attack.
His defense is really low though.
Yeah,
We could do wrap for continuous damage.
but then I can't switch her out.
Oh yeah. Ow.
I could go to Runa? And then chip till she dies so I can get us some solid hits in with Phil?
That might work.
Feel bad about it, but it's already really bad. I don't think I'm getting out of this bloodless.
Yeah, that 2 attack.
It's at plus
is
3
not
already.
Super hot. Well, you did leer it once,
Yeah, and that's the one with the leer.
so it has plus 2 to its attack
You know, that's
and
plus.
plus 3 to its special
No,
attack.
leer lowers defense, not
But-
attack. Oh god, it's
Oh.
getting strong. Maybe if
Oh,
I should I
God.
sand attack it a bunch?
Did you let's see?
Ow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sorry, Runa. Hope you can forgive us.
Has frustration been outclassed at this point because I've been grinding a bunch?
It might have. Let's. You used tackle and it was pretty
It's
good.
faster,
Jesus.
of course. Of course, it's faster. I think I'm
Workup
dead.
is so fucking mean. Yeah. We end the run right here. Bark, bark.
Barry got a hit in.
Blinky, please, you're our last hope.
Ah!
Oh, oh,
Ah!
oh!
Sand attack. I hit it with sand attack. It might miss.
Come on.
Oh! Yeah, well, that's the run, folks.
We did great.
Yeah!
We made it really far.
We lost to the first gym. Well, this was a great test run, I guess. Let me just...
Keep going. We can keep playing. Just do it normal now.
There. Once
They're fucking dead.
they're great. Yeah. I'm gonna come back to this at some point probably, but I think I will be starting a new one. We're not too far in, and I will grind up to more than 11. This was fun. Even
I'll
if it
come over and
went
grind for
dead.
you.
Alright. I'm gonna call it there. Good night, folks.
Good night.